Hello, everyone. Let me just fix this cord here. Hello, everyone. In one moment, my camera's being a little feisty. Hello, everyone. Oh, my goodness, I missed you guys. It's been 2 days. 2 days too long, if you ask me. 2 days too long, if you ask me. Dang nabbit. Dang nabbit. I missed you guys terribly. Everything is great. Don't worry. I want to thank everyone for their emails today. I appreciate everyone emailing today and yesterday. I am well. Brutus Monroe is well. A lot of you were concerned, but we're great. I appreciate everyone emailing today and yesterday. I am well. Brutus Monroe is well. A lot of you were concerned, but we're great. To tell you a brief synopsis of what happened, my sister had a big event at, awesome. My sister got had a big event at the store on Sunday. So on Saturday, we were all preparing for the big event. Now, the problem was we thought that it was only going to take like maybe an hour or two to set up. We didn't get done until 10:30 at night was when we finally got back. So I was, tired, and we had the big event on Sunday, and it went on Sunday until like 8 o'clock. So I was like, I wish that there was a way for me to reach out to everyone and tell them that I'm not going live, but I still love them and that I will be back very soon. So I apologize to everyone that was waiting for me to come live, but I had to make sure that everything was ready for her big event. And I think it went really, really great. So I missed you guys terribly. You have no idea. It felt so weird not being here, I guess, if that makes sense. It felt really, really weird not being here. So first and foremost, hold on, let me log in here so I can make sure that I have links if you guys need them, because I don't know if anyone on my team will be here. Oh, good. Good. Yes, family first. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. So just a heads up to everyone, because I know that there have been a lot of questions about this, because I've seen the questions come over and I want to address them very quickly. So if you signed up for the Simplification of Surfaces class, I have wonderful news. The best news yet, I think, and that is that your boxes shipped today. Woohoo! Your boxes shipped today. So you should see a shipping notification that your class box has shipped, and class will begin this Saturday. Again, if you can't make it, that is okay. It will be filmed, so you can still see it. The email is set to go out. You'll either get it this evening or tomorrow morning. You'll either get it this evening or tomorrow morning. So you will get it. Yes, Rose, there are 2 spots left. Let me post the link so that you guys, if you want to grab this class, there are 2 spots left, and the 2 spots were actually sold out, but we found extra kits. So let me before I show the kit, let me throw this link up for you so that if you guys want to grab the class, I will post this link for you. I'm not sure the time yet. It's in the email. I just go when they tell me to. I just go when they tell me to. So do you guys want to see what's inside of your kit? Would you like to see maybe what's inside of your kit? Because there's something special in there, and it's the reason the kit took some time to get to you guys, because there's something extra special in the kit that we had to wait to come in. And I didn't want to say anything about it until I knew that it was coming in, because I didn't want to get everybody excited about it. I didn't want to get everybody excited and be like, oh, yay, we're waiting on this, and then it not show up. So what you guys are getting, let's open it up real quick. So, oh my goodness, so many different goodies. So many different goodies and lots of different packaging. So And look, these are our new colors for fall. So if you guys get packages from us, the colors are different. Isn't that cool? Almost all of them have been mailed unless you got a stencil. If you got a stencil, those ones have not been mailed yet because we're still waiting. Our manufacturer has not sent us the stencil yet. So you will be getting in your kit. And now you can use this as however you want, but I will hold on. You can't find the link to the class. I'll post the link again. There's the link for the class. So you'll receive 2 full-size surface sprays, and this will all make sense once we start working with the workbook. You'll get 2 of the blending tools, 2 different sizes. You get 2 surface inks. I'll save the big guy for last. You're going to get, and again, this will all make sense once we start the class. You're going to get this really cool, funky stencil that is all sorts of different circles, and that will make sense to you later, too. 2 sheets of gloss stock. So if you've never tried the gloss stock before, you'll get that opportunity. 2 sheets. Oh, my goodness, I have the best team ever. Look how they wrap this. You'll get 2 sheets of wax tissue, and this is something you guys have asked about a lot, and we're going to use it in the class. And you're also going to receive 5 of the jumbo media tags. Now, I'm saving the best thing for last. Well, the best thing in my opinion. You guys might think that all of these things are the best things. And there's 2 spots left. So if you want to grab it, I would hop on over. And then the last thing, and this is something that is exclusive to you guys right now. It's not even available on the website yet. Does not even exist. Oh, my goodness. I'm not going to put this back in here, right? I'm going to be in so much trouble. Something that's exclusive to the box that is not even available on the website yet and won't be available for another month. You are getting our brand new travel size. I'm so excited about this. You guys have no idea. It's so silly, but I'm so excited about it. You guys are getting our new travel size. And I don't want to rip this bag, but normally you would rip the bag to get it out. Our new travel size media mat. Hold on. My goodness. I just don't want to rip the bag. Like normally you would just rip the bag open to get it out, but I don't want to rip the bag because there we go. I don't want to rip the bag because I want to take it back out. So this is our brand new travel size media mat. And this is fantastic for if you're traveling. This is fantastic for if you just want a smaller space. So this is here. Awesome, Mom Varden. Uh-oh, that means there's only 1 left, I think, unless there's more than 2 left. I don't know. They adjusted it today. So this is the normal size. You can see how big it is. And then this is, I told her it was a class assigned by. I agree, Rose. I agree 100%. So this is the travel size, and I just think it's a perfect size for all different things. I mean, literally a full A2 size card will fit on here, and it's a great size. It's actually 1/3 of the size of the regular mat. These will retail for $16.99, and when you guys feel our mat, oh my goodness, I think you're gonna love it. So yeah, so this is the new smaller size. But it's going to be perfect, I think, for so many different projects. And again, you're getting yours in the kit for free. So just the kit alone, I think the retail value of the kit is almost $50 or something just for the kit. Plus, you're also getting, of course, the class and the videos and all of that. So if you signed up, let me put this back in here because someone is going to get this box. Because they all shipped out today, but their labels were printed today, if that makes sense. So this is what you will get for your class kit, and I can't wait. Plus, of course, the notebooks and the workbooks and things like that. So let me put that away before I get in trouble, before I lose it. And today, what we're going to do, and what I'm super excited to do, is we are going to get spooky. So you guys know I love the spooky and the ooky and the kooky. I love all things spooky. So today, sign the box. That's a great idea. That is a fantastic idea. That is a fantastic idea. Let me see if I have a marker. Do I have a marker? I don't, but I have a pen. I have a pen. There you go. Boo. I love Boo. Oh, that would be awesome, Kim Ann. We're doing all sorts of foiling. I can't wait for your inspiration box to come either, because we're fixing to get crazy with that box. We're fixing to get crazy with that box. I can't wait. So, I mean, with that box and with the foiling class, we're getting crazy with everything. So, tonight, what we're going to do is we're going to be working with this stamp set, which I'm so excited to be working with it tonight, because it was the stamp set. Hello, Gail. It was the stamp set from last year's Halloween box. And I'm excited to announce that the exact same illustrator that did this set for us last year is doing this set for us, is doing our set again this year. So her really cool style and her really cool aesthetic is going to be on the box this year as well. And I can't wait for you guys to see that. You sure can, Georgia. That is why I wanted to come on here. Just so you guys know, there are only 3 of these left. We found 3 of them today when we were cleaning out all of the Halloween stuff to do the next box. This is all, we have 3 sets. And I'm not kidding you. I'm not joking around with you. I'm not kidding. We have 3 of them. So I wanted to use it tonight so you guys could see that if you wanted it, what you could do with it. But like I said, we literally, and I am not kidding around with you. No kidding. There are 3 of these. So if you want it, grab it. Some other things we're going to be using tonight. The link is in the description, Georgia. The link is in the description. So other things we're using tonight so you can see them if you're making a purchase this evening. We are going to be using the Jar of Bones, which a lot of you guys have already gotten. This is such a super fantastic Halloween bones. Look at how fun these are. I love them. I love them. I love them. Yep, they're recorded. That's the best part. So this is the Jar of Bones that we're going to use tonight. Whoops, put that lid back on. And we're going to be using the brand new Hocus Pocus glitter. Now wait until you see what this glitter looks like. Are you ready? Hello, everyone. I'm sorry if I'm missing anybody. So this is what the Hocus Pocus glitter looks like. And I'm hoping it's going to focus, but it probably won't because I want it to. Focus, focus, focus. There we go. Do you see that glittery goodness? It has, and you can't really see it that well because of the lights, but it has orange, and it has black, and it has green, and it has all sorts of very sparkly micro glitters in it. And it is very, very Hocus Pocus-ish. So we're going to use this glitter tonight. We're also going to be using some of the essentials. Now, I don't put the essentials in the description box because there are things that you can kind of go off and find as you need them. But we are going to be using some of the regular everyday Raven ink, which I have to find on my desk. I was just using it. But we're also going to be using some of the shaker pouches, which I know that you guys send lots of emails about because Heather tells me that you ask questions about them. So, of course, we want to make sure that I answer as many of those questions as I possibly can. Just looking for my Raven ink, which I know that I just had. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, we'll find it. We're also using the large size block. Awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so let me see here. Oh, here's my detail ink. Whew, that was a close one. So here's the detail Raven ink we're going to be using. We're going to be using now, if you guys got the inspiration box last month, which was the Out of This World box. Was it the Out of This World box? Yes. You are going to, oh, good, Georgia. We're going to be using these dies that came in that box. If you did not get that box, because that box sold out very quickly, you can get the dies. The dies are still available. Hello, Kara. And they are linked below. Now, one thing that we're going to use tonight that you guys may not be familiar with, because it may be something that you've never seen me use before, but I'm super excited to talk to you about it. I will be there with another teacher. Oh, okay, good. So we're using the Decafoil adhesive foam, or foam adhesive. These are double-sided transfer adhesives. Now, this isn't a full sheet. This is just what I have cut down because I use this so much that I keep my cut down pieces in it. And this is don't tell the store owner, Bruce Monroe, but I thieved this one. But these are the this is the adhesive foam, and I'm going to show you a really cool and unique way to use this tonight because we're going to make a shaker card. Had to make phone call. Did I miss anything? You missed a lot, Trudy, but I can't go back. you'll have to just rewatch. So this is the foam adhesive that we're going to use, and I already have a piece in here that that I was using earlier. So we will we'll be using that, and I'll show you how it works real quick so that you can see. How much are they? I'm getting low on my foam adhesive. These retail for $5.99 for 2 big sheets. And if you're a Stamp Club member or a member of any of the subscriptions, you get this with your discount, of course. So the way that it works is it's a piece of foam, okay, and it's double-sidedly adhesive. So there's adhesive here, it's sticky here, and it's sticky here. This is one of my absolute most favorite products ever. It's definitely going to be on my favorite things this year. We're doing a favorite things this year. I'm really excited. So this, oh, and now I'm not gonna be able to get the other side off. So it's adhesive. See, it's a piece of adhesive foam in between 2 sheets. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pop this piece back in here so I don't lose it. And what I've already done on this piece here is I have already placed the adhesive foam on there. Do you see that? So the adhesive foam is already on there. This is just a piece of Raven cardstock, okay? And we're gonna get started, okay? So let me move this stuff out of the way. Will you ever do a Cricut class? Maybe. I'm working on a Cricut class actually right now, Rose. I'm working on a Cricut class where you'll get exclusive cut files. You'll get exclusive cut files. So I'm working on that right now. I've been working on a Cricut class for a while, but I really want to make sure it's perfect, and I want to make sure I can answer all the questions you guys have. Okay? I'm working on it, though. All right, so today we're going to grab first a piece of the Not Your Mama's ultra heavy base weight cardstock. Whew! Say that 3 times fast. My niece and nephew keep asking me if you're online. Oh, well, hello, Fatima. Tell them that I'm here and to come hang out, to come hang out with us. So today I'm going to be making a 5x7 card. Now, I know that's going to sound crazy to you guys because I'm not a 5x7 kind of guy, but I love these little characters so very much, and they really lend themselves to a 5x7 card. Hello, B. Hello. So, yes, so this is, it lends itself a little bit more to a 5x7. And I don't know if Heather is here. Heather, are you here? Not Heather, Heather that works at Bruce Monroe, but Heather, and I never pronounce your last name correctly, but the Heather that's on our design team. Are you here, my friend? Oh, there you are. Is it Broadnax? Is that how I say it? Broadnax? Heather, just so you have a heads up, the circle, okay, I'll call you Miss B. Miss B, or Heather Broadnax. The circle dies are better. The circle dies, are back. They're back. Just so you know, they are back. They are back. Oh, good, Heather. I just want to make sure that you knew, because I know we got them back in, but I'm pretty sure our inventory manager today told me that I think there was like 160 people that email was going out to. So I wanted to remember. I had a little note here to remember to tell you. I wanted to remember to tell you. Okay, so 5x7. So we're going to cut this down to 10. So 10 by 7. And then we will have a 5x7 card. You need to learn how to use designs. Have to have had. Well, then we're going to have to do a class now, aren't we? we're gonna have to do a class now. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to score this at the 5-inch mark, which is a little bit different. And I don't know where my bone folder is, so I'm just gonna use the side of these Cricut scissors. I use this all the time because these are like a notched scissor. So the side of them aren't really sharp, which is great. Hello, Ronnie. Oh my goodness, the gang's all here. It makes me so excited. The gang's all here. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and fold this down. And again, this is the Not Your Mama's cardstock. So it's ultra, ultra thick. That sound makes me very happy. Very, very happy. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to place this guy on here like this. And I kind of like this kind of film strip look that this is here. Do you know if the fairy stencils got cut? Waiting for my eyes. It is not my department, but earlier I mentioned the fairy stencils. We're still waiting for them to come in. We're still waiting for them to come in. Yep. I do know that they're not in yet. I know that they're not in yet. The manufacturer is very, very behind on the stencils. Very, very behind. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is, so I showed you here what we're fixing to do and what we're up to. So we're going to do a really, really cool background here. Okay. But first we need to create, let's create some sort of an interesting background here for our piece. So I'm going to grab, and the only reason I didn't link these below is because we are completely sold out of them. And I'm hoping we get them back in soon, but I'm going to be using our transfer, but I'm not actually going to do anything transfer-like on it, okay? I'm not going to put any foil on it because a lot of it's going to be covered up. Oh, good, Belinda. Yeah, the first shipment of the fairy stencils went out, but you guys went kind of Le Cucaracha, which is a good thing, but you went kind of Le Cucaracha, so we're just waiting on the second shipment. Waiting on the second shipment. Correct, Dana. Yep, absolutely. So we're going to go ahead and Heather's off tomorrow because her kids go back to school. So she is off tomorrow. So if you're looking for her, she's out. She's out. Okay, so I know I love this paper, Kara, but we're sold out of it, and I didn't want to use it tonight, but I wanted to use it so bad that I still used it. So please forgive me. This paper sold out very quickly, but I hope we get it back. I do. I really do, because you guys really, really loved it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add some adhesive to the back with my favorite Deco Foil Thermoweb adhesive. Oh, and I just ran out. That's okay, because we have enough on there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place this right on top here. And there we go. Perfect. And because hold on. Because I didn't put my head right above it, it's not completely perfect. There's a little bit, a teensy little bit of, I'm sure you have more. Have more of what? I don't mean to tease you, Belinda, but whenever I first debuted it, I'm just going to cut this teensy little bit off. Whenever we debuted this paper, it was gone in like 2 seconds, literally 2 seconds. So, and we made a lot of it. I'm trying really, really hard to make sure that we make more and more of the stuff, but you guys are just so awesome. You're really, really awesome. You really, really are awesome. And I wish we had an unlimited supply, believe me, but you guys are just rocking it. My goodness. Oh, more adhesive. Oh, yes, I have plenty. It's in a drawer around here somewhere. Yes, Thermoweb is, they're very good to me, and they spoil me with adhesive. They certainly spoil me with adhesive. Well, thank you, Dee. I know, Belinda. I know you do. I'm just like, it just makes me so sad because I just wish that I had, you know what I mean? Like, I wish that I could have, enough for everybody, but it's just, when it's gone, it's gone. And, I'm hoping we get it back. So, okay, so here's what the card base looks like. And then this is the piece that's going to go on. So look at how cool that looks now. But we're just getting started. So I'm going to move this to the side, and I'm going to move this to the side. And now what we're going to do is we're going to grab our dies, and we're fixing to do a really cool, really funky, fun background. So let me go ahead and grab my die cutting machine. They make you stick around. Haha, they sure do. Yes, our Halloween box will be on the site probably the second week of September. Probably the second week of September. That's what I would do, Rose. That's what I would do. Get her. Get her. That's what I would do. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my Spellbinders Platinum 6, which is my machine of choice right now, but not my only machine. I will say that again. Signs off with his ending saying, I'm right home. It is truly. Oh, I'm obsessed with details. Obsessed. Okay, so these are the dies, if you got that box. Hello, Colleen. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put these shapes right on here. You can put them however you would like. Create your own ending, as I always say. Put them however you would like. I'm just placing them there because we're going to die cut it again. We're going to die cut it again. So we're going to just place this towards the center because that's where we're going to put our shaker bits. Okay, and then I'm going to grab this piece, and I want you to see how awesome this die cuts with that foam. Are you ready? Because that foam, remember, we used foam, which is really cool and really different. So let me go ahead and now pop these pieces out. And they might not pop out all the way, but that's okay. You might have some pieces, you may have some pieces that stay in, but that's okay. It just didn't go all the way through to the backer. The whole thing popped out, you know what I mean? It just doesn't go all the way through to the backer. But as you can see here, I mean, they're popping out, right? They're popping out. Okay, and then save your little pieces for something else. I'm beyond obsessed with details. I sometimes drive my team crazy because I'm so obsessed with details. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop that back in there. And now we're going to take our pieces again. Okay, we're going to take our pieces again, our little die cuts, and we're going to place them on here one more time. And this is a great way to think outside of the box, right? Think outside of the box. So I'm showing you something that is something that I obsessed about, and the reason that I developed this one certain product that we're going to talk about, because I wanted to be able to create a shaker card with like this, but I didn't want to have to do 75 bazillion different pieces of foam tape. Does that make sense? I didn't want to have to do like 75 bazillion different pieces of foam tape. And I'll show you why this is so important in a second. Oh yeah, we it's nice and cool here tonight actually too. It was a busy day in the store today. It's a busy day. No, these were in the last month's inspiration box. So if you got last month's inspiration box, they came in that box. Hello, my gyps. How are you? All right, so we're going to go ahead and pop all these pieces out, and it's going to create a really cool night sky background. Okay, let's see. We got to pop this guy out. He's like a sticker now. There we go. So now we have a really cool night sky, kind of mosaic. I worry about details like in my sleep, literally in my sleep. Literally in my sleep. That's okay, Kara, because these dies are still available. The dies are still available. So if you guys want these dies for this card tonight, you can still grab them. You can still grab them. There are 2 different boxes. Yes, we always do 2 different boxes in September. So We do the inspiration box, which is Birds of a Feather is the name of that box. And I can't wait till you guys see the die set in that box. I was playing around with it today. I couldn't help myself. So that one will be out. Well, obviously it will debut the 1st, but we won't probably talk about it until the 2nd week of September. And then the Halloween, October 31st is the name of this box, of the Halloween box this year. That one will debut shortly thereafter. Shortly thereafter. Okay. All right. So let me come back over to my desk. I had to grab a little bit more adhesive. Oh, yeah. I can't wait till you guys see the Halloween box. The Halloween boxes. I love these dies too, Jerry, because you can use it for so much stuff, right? I mean, that's the best part. I mean, there's really not much you can't use it for, right? There's a lot of stuff you can use it for. All right. So now, I can't wait till you see the Halloween box. Now, Lisa, brace yourself because we pulled out all the stops this year. We pulled out all the stops this year. I can tell you that much. Ooh, did we pull out all the stops this year? We sure did. I just can't wait for you guys to see it. I can't really talk about it yet because I'll get too excited. But I can't wait for you guys to see it. So now we're going to grab some tangerine. Oh, I saw your other canvas key, Joe. Stunning. Beyond stunning. Oh, my goodness. I actually printed out the pictures, and they're in my office. I'll have to bring them. I have to remember to bring them home. So this is the tangerine glitter stock. So, and just so you guys know, we only do, well, I don't know how many we're doing this year. I think we're doubling it this year. So I think we're only doing 200 of the Halloween boxes. So just so you guys know, that's it. And those Halloween boxes go real quick. So this is the tangerine paper. So what I'm going to do y'all dress up? It's already dressed up for Halloween. It's already dressed up for Halloween, Georgia. I'll have to give you guys a tour. It's already all dressed up for Halloween. Okay, so I'm going to cut this down. So this looks like it's about 6 by, hold on, let me use 6 by, let's just put it on the thing. We're all friends here, right? Oh, yes, Jerry. We're actually all we're going to have a Halloween party at the store this year. And we're going to have a costume contest, and we're going to have our customers can come in. We're going to do trick-or-treating because our neighborhood does trick-or-treating. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so let me get this all lined up here. There we go. I was Teen Wolf. That was the first year I started Brutus Monroe. I can't believe you remembered that. Hi, Simon. Isn't it gorgeous? I mean, if that doesn't say Halloween. Oh, and just wait. We have an exclusive Halloween glitter stock pack coming out. Don't worry. I'll tell you guys all about it this week. Okay, so then that is pretty much matted. Let me actually take a little bit more off the top. Just a hair. Just a hair. Just a hair. There we go. Get that out of the way. All right. So now what we're going to do is this is where things get real fun. Not a little bit fun, a lot of fun. So I don't know if you guys have seen our adhesive shaker pouches before, but these are, so I wish you were in Pittsburgh too. So the adhesive shaker pouches are basically a clear pouch that you can place behind, okay, behind here, and it will fit, you'll put your piece of paper in here and it will fit perfectly. Okay, does that make sense? So the trick is this piece will actually fit inside, right? I have to send you some of this glitter stock, Simon. So this has to fit inside of here. So the reason I cut this piece down first was so that it would layer behind here. But the real size you want to cut it to is 4 by 4.5. And I'll tell you a trick. You want to cut it a little bit smaller than that. Just a little bit smaller than that. So here's 4. So we're going to cut it just a little bit smaller than 4. And then we want to cut it a little bit smaller than 4.5. And that's my trick. Okay. That's my trick for you guys today. So you'll get a little block like this. And what's cool about this is that with the shaker pouches, so your piece goes perfectly inside of your shaker pouch, okay? So basically now, let me show you how this is going to work. So basically now what you'll do is this will be hidden behind here, okay? And your shaker bits will go inside. Now, don't blink because you'll miss how easy this is. I mean, it literally could not be easier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim a little bit off of each side. On each side of the shaker pouches, you'll notice that there are little glue spots. You just want to be mindful of those glue spots, okay? So when you're shaving a little bit off, you just don't want to, you know, cut through that glue spot. But you'll be able to see them. They're very, very, very visible. You can't miss them. And now what we're going to do is the great part of this shaker pouch is you don't need any glue. Yes, you heard me correctly. You don't need any glue. You don't need a single lick of glue. Hello, Mrs. Whitlock. You don't need any glue. Yep, you heard me. No glue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place this on here kind of where I think it's going to be. So I'll place it like in the center, okay? So what you'll do is you take this off. Do you see this? So I just took off this adhesive piece on the back. And you're going to place it right in the center here. Now, again, you can place it wherever you want. There's no right or wrong way to do this. And now the really cool part, so now see what we'll do is we'll put this here. No, you'll see what I'm going to do in a second. So now we'll place them here. There's adhesive on the back. There's adhesive on the back, D. Crayola, marker, water. Okay. So you can see here, it's going to fit on there perfectly. So what you'll do is, do you see this? Now the flap is still open. So I forgot to bring home my spooky. I forgot to bring home my spooky confetti, my spooky sequins. But this is where the new Hocus Pocus glitter is going to come in. If any of you guys know me, there's nothing that I love more than curling up with some pumpkin coffee and Hocus Pocus. And Hocus Pocus the movie. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the glitter, the Hocus Pocus glitter, and all you do is you open up this flap. Now, I've seen folks that use these where they use like a funnel and all this stuff. You don't need all that. You can if you want to. And then all you're going to do is you're going to dump your glitter in. Okay? Now, you can use an anti-static pouch. You can use all that fancy stuff if you want to, but you don't have to. You don't have to. And then the best part of all of this is before you actually, that even looks cool. Before you close it, before you do anything and shake it, this part is adhesive too. See how this is a part is adhesive? All you do, it would stick to the foam tape. All you do is seal it. See that? You seal it. And now your glitter is not going anywhere. How easy was that? I mean, it doesn't get much easier than that. It really doesn't get much easier than that. And your glitter's not flying all over the place. You didn't have to mess with anything. Isn't that crazy? You don't have to mess with anything. Imagine putting your sequins and all of your goodies in here. Hello, Amanda. We're making shakers easy. We're making shakers easy. All right, so now all we do is we take this piece that we've already done, right? That we've already done. Peel off the backer. Again, super simple. We're using the ThermoWeb foam adhesive. Oh, and I can't wait until you guys see, next month's, now I'm just going to place this on here. I'm trying to concentrate, but I'm not doing a very good job. I can't wait until you guys see next month's embossing powder of the month. Oh my goodness. Speaking of coffee. Oh wait, I don't want to give too much away. But just wait until you see next month. So what's really cool about this is it still shakes and it almost looks like, do you see how it looks like they're changing color? Do you see that? So let me turn it upside down. It almost looks like an optical illusion that it looks like the stars and the moon and all of that are changing colors. But it shakes in there really, really well. Yeah, great for snow scenes, all sorts of stuff. But it's just a cool added little element. My daughter was laughing because I'm impressed with these pockets. She laughed and said, are they revolutionary? I guess so, yes. I guess so, yes. So yeah, so it's so simple. And I mean, again, how much simpler could it be? How much simpler. I can't wait until you guys see next month's. When you guys see next month's, I'm not going to say anything else. I'm not going to say another word, but I'll tell you, if you're a coffee lover, that's all I'll say, because I don't want to get myself in trouble. That's all I'll say is if you're a coffee lover, next month's your month. Next month is your month. So we're going to use this little ghost today because this is Courtney did a sample for me of this card, and then I recreated it, and I did it a little bit differently. Let's use this producer one row one here. Correct. The best thing about it, Tina, is you can send this right through the mail. You can send this right through the mail. Right through the mail. And it's not going to get broken. It's not going to get torn. But the stuff still shakes. Isn't that cool? Oh, my goodness. I can't wait till you guys see next month. I can't tell you anything else. I can't. Look, lips are sealed. But I can tell you that we packaged it all up. We got it all in the jars last weekend. So it's ready to go. We're actually ready to go for all of the embossing powder of the months until the end of the year. And the Stamp Club, oh my goodness gracious, next month, if you guys like to do swatching or you want to swatch your inks and stuff like that, next month's your month. Next month's your month. Next month is your month for the Stamp Club. Okay, so there is our little ghost. Oh, and he's going to be hard to see. Let me bring him up to you. This is one of my favorite stamp sets we've ever done. I want it to just be called Toffee Cake. You just changed the name. Maybe. Look at that little ghost with his little patches. One of my absolute favorites. Absolute favorites, I tell you. And I can't wait to show you what Courtney did to her ghosts. When do the sunflowers go out? They should already be out, Margot, unless yours is... yeah, you can see the whole set. But it's going away because it was from last month. This is what the set looks like. It's one of my absolute favorites. And our illustrator that did this set last year is doing our set this year for the Halloween box. Because we do a special set that you normally can only get in the Halloween box. But I found, when do you send out the stamp of the month? It's sent out all throughout the month. All throughout the month. All throughout the month, they're sent out. And if you have multiple subscription projects, multiple subscription products, then it might be they might be shipping out together. So if you got a stencil or something, it's just a little behind. That's all. Just a little behind. But don't worry, as long as it'll be coming out to you guys soon. It'll be coming out to you guys real soon. I promise. You should have seen the poor team today. My goodness. That poor team today, I'll tell you. I will tell you what. They were rocking and rolling today. They were rocking and rolling today. You sign up for all three, Dana. You are part of a very exclusive club. Because there's quite a few of you that have signed up for all three. And we certainly appreciate that. We certainly appreciate that. Okay, so I'm going to grab some gray. Let's see, what other color do I want? Maybe we'll do a little brown patch and maybe an orange patch. Let me hold on. Oh, and I found, I forgot to tell you guys, I found a manufacturer for these. So you will see these from the Christopher Allen line very soon. Very soon. Yes, if you get the inspiration box, it will be in with the inspiration box. And also, if you get the embossing powder of the month, it all comes together. Oh, they're gone. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Oh, no. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe we'll get them back. I don't know. I did not get it yet, Ronnie, but I'm going to go live as soon as I do. As soon as I do, because I can't wait to show you guys. I think it's shipped today. I think it's shipped today. So I'm actually gonna assemble it live with you guys. I'm gonna assemble it live with you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna color in this little guy. Let me move my light above a little bit. Oh, hold on. There. Oh, there we go. So you can see him. Lisa and Shane packed today. We all packed today. I packed today too. I packed today too. So these lights are bright, so I apologize. I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to add a little bit of gray to this guy. And I apologize if I'm going fast. I'll do another video at some point where I show you how I color. But I'm going to go quick on this one. Oh, wait, maybe this will help. Is this going to help? Oh, nope, it's not helping. Oh, well. I'm trying so you guys can see. All right, so now I'm going to go in with my water brush. Make sure I get some water pumping out of it. Okay. Don't worry, I ordered some diffusers for my lights. Don't you worry, we're getting it all fixed up. All right, so I'm going in, and I'm just adding some light shading because, after all, this is a ghost, right? Yes, hopefully, Rose. I don't know because I looked and it looked like there was actually 4 left. 4 left when I started going live. So I don't know if I don't know how many there are left now because I haven't checked, but I hope there's one alive. Did I miss something? I know it's sold out. I'm sorry. I'll try to see if we could get more. I really will. I promise. I know. The stamp, we only had 3 of them. We only had 3 because we found them. We literally found them when we were going through last year's stuff. And I was like, well, let me go and show them. Maybe they'll still like them. Well, you guys like them because they're gone. I know, but I promise you guys, this set from this year is really good too. She illustrated it as well. It's Little Trick-or-Treaters. I can tell you that much. She did Little Trick-or-Treaters. I can tell you that much. Okay, so there's our little ghost. We do have another set coming up. Yep, we do. It's coming in the box. So I'm going to go ahead. And for this, I'm actually not even going to stress about doing any type of a watercoloring on these pieces because they're so little that you don't have to worry about it. And I'm hoping you can see there. Oh, you got one of the 3 gyps. Good. I'm going to try to bring it back. I really am. Because you guys, they went so quick last year. They went so quickly last year that we just couldn't do any. I mean, I'm trying, guys. I know I sound like a broken record, but I'm really, really trying. Really trying to have as much as we can. Then you are the 3rd, Margot. There you go. All right, so now I'm going to cut this little guy out. And if you guys know me, I loathe fussy cutting. So I'm just going to wing it here. That's okay, Tabitha. I'm hoping that we can get more in. I really am. If not, I promise you guys are really going to like the you're really going to like the second one. I hope. I hope. I know it's not a bad thing, but you know me, like, I guess there are some, some business owners that are like, hey, sold out, and then just, is done with it. For me, I'm correct. Tell us how, if you sign up for the inspiration boxes, oh yes, you can skip if you want. Oh, I know. I just don't like cutting it. It will not have a die set to match right away. No, it will not, because it's such a seasonal piece. It's such a seasonal piece that it's just tough to do the die sets. But I promise you, we're going to be doing a lot more of the die sets very soon. We're going to be doing a lot more of the coordinating die sets very soon. I can promise you that. I can promise you that. You're going to see a lot more die sets. Okay, so now this little ghost is going to go right down here in the corner, because how much cuter can it get than that little ghost down there in the corner? And I have to fix it. This lighting is driving me bananas. Okay, look at that little ghost adhesive here. This is the Darice roll adhesive. I love this adhesive too. I mean, anything that sticks really is a love of mine. I'll tell you that much. What month will the they're going to be available again in November, I believe. I believe in November. I believe. I believe November. I have to look. We just actually had a meeting about that the other day, Heather. Because that full year of inspiration boxes is a deal and a steal. I will tell you that much. I will tell you that much. It is a deal and a steal when you do the full year. All right, so now we're going to do your Boo-rific, because I love that sentiment. So there's a sentiment on here that says your Boo-rific. Okay, we're going to use a piece of our orange that's left over. And actually, Courtney, I'm glad she did this. She actually cut the your Boo-rific. It comes as one piece, but she cut it so they would be on top of each other. And I love that she did that. Okay. Okay, so where did I put that Raven detailing? There we go. Hi, Sandy. All right. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and just stamp that your Boo-rific there. Love that. Okay. And then we're going to cut this down. And again, cut it down to whatever floats your boat. You can use pop dots if you want. I'm not, because I'm trying to keep this card pretty stationary, because we've already done so much with the foam that's on there. Not crazy amounts of foam, but foam nonetheless. So let me go ahead and grab my scissors, and we will do a little tail here, but I don't want it to be that long of a tail. And I'm just using the back of the piece of the bats that I already used. Oops, a doozy. Okay, one more. There we go. And we'll place the your Boo-rific right over here, because I think that's just fantastic. Right? I think that's cute. So we'll place the your Boo-rific right here. There we go. Grab our adhesive here. And I want to thank everyone so much for your orders that you placed this evening. I sure do appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy all of your goodies. And I hope that you guys make some really, really cool, really, really fun Halloween items with the goodies that you got tonight. But don't worry, we have more Halloween stuff coming. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place this right here. And always make sure to curl up. Well, I curl up my tails a little bit. You don't have to if you don't want to. I think I missed your answer because I had to leave the room for a minute. Do you need to get the glitter now? The glitter you would have to get now, Belinda. It is not. This is not in the box. No. I will tell you, you are getting a couple of bones in the box, but you're not getting a full jar. I think you're getting like 10 of the bones in the box. You're not getting a full jar. I can't wait for the Christmas stuff to come out either, Dee. I can't wait for all the stuff to come out. All right, so last but certainly not least, this is what Courtney did with hers, and I had to do it with mine because she did hers last year the same way, but she used a bow. So, I mean, how much cuter can it be than taking a dot of glue, and using a bone as a bow. Using a bone as a bow. Whoops. Hold on. I'm going to have to hold this on here because I'm going to be moving it around. But how much cuter does it get than that bone as a bow? I love it. That's what she did on her card. And I was like, Courtney, I can't wait to do that. I can't wait to do that. So you're just going to want to obviously add more glue than I am because I didn't really do a very great dollop there. But how funny is that to do that little bone as a bow? I just love it. I absolutely love it. So there's our little bone as a bow. And I'm just going to place it just a little bit to the side there. And I'm going to set my card down so that it will dry there. So that's everything that we have for tonight. And remember, the really cool thing about the Jar of Bones is we were talking about this today in our meeting that we had. The Jar of Bones is not just for Halloween. Imagine if you're making cards with dogs on them. Imagine if you're making cards with dinosaurs on them. Imagine all the different things. Bones don't just have to be for Halloween. Imagine if you're doing a card like a get well card for someone that has a broken bone. There's so much you can do with a Jar of Bones, especially in our industry, of all the different things that you would use a little bone for. And again, I know it sounds silly now, but just think about the different ways that you could use a little bone on your card. So thank you all so much. You can color them with you can color them with our markers. You can color them with anything. I mean, really with anything. And the cool thing is the Brutus and Friends, they don't glow, Trudy, but I can tell you that Courtney used something brand new that's coming out to Brutus Monroe very soon. I can't tell you guys yet what it is, but she used something that's coming from Brutus Monroe that will make it glow. I can't share anymore, or again, I will get in trouble. But I promise you, you guys are going to be very excited about the thing that Courtney used that will make it glow. It'll make it glow. It'll make it glow. But I can't explain anything more to you about it. So that's everything I have for you guys tonight. We're almost at the hour mark, so I thank you all so much. You can do a Flintstone card and put the bone in Pubble's hair. Of course, someone needs to use. Correct. Or pirates. That's a great idea, Ronnie. See, I knew you guys would have a ton of ideas of what you could use those little bones for. I knew you'd figure it out. We were talking about it today. So I want to thank you all so much for being a part of my life. Thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. I want to thank you for welcoming me back into your homes or wherever you are. I missed you guys, again, like I said, terribly. I can't wait to show you tomorrow what this looks like once it's all dry. I thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with me. I love you guys more than you will ever know. That's okay, Sandy. Just go back and watch it. We had a lot of fun tonight. Be good to one another, as I always say. Remember to create something every day, whether that's dinner, whether that's writing a story. Just create something every day. And of course, thank you all so much for being a part of my life. Thank you for your orders tonight. I certainly appreciate it. I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow. I promise that I will try to let you guys know when I'm not going to be live, and I can't wait to hang out with all of you guys. Remember, I believe the best to print the class book on is cardstock. Whether it's 80 pound, 100 pound, I would print it on some cardstock. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Remember, if you want to grab the Simplification of Services class, I believe there are 2 left when I looked. This is the amazing box that you're going to get. Someone's going to get one that I signed tonight, but you'll have to rewatch and see what you guys are getting. I can't wait to hang out with all of you guys soon. If you're taking the class, I will see you Saturday. Keep an eye out for that email. Thank you all so much. I love you to pieces. And as always, remember to create your own ending. Goodbye, my friends.